Good afternoon. It's March the 19th, 2018. Time to wrap up another day. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may be overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representations being made in the account will or likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we came into the market today favoring the short side of the market. We had a 44.49 sell. That was sell one. The high was 45 and a quarter. Could have been short at 40.50. To as high as 43. Next area could have been short was in the 37s. 35s right here. And we said it was going to be a slow rotate down, but we like the short side of the market. We thought at first we would get to 27. We did. Then we picked out 16. We did. Then I picked out 27 even. And we did. So again, just projecting areas the market can go to based on theory, based on high volume, low volume numbers, and experience. We had some pretty good calls today on the Emini. We had our second test of this and we made new lows. This market is still set to go lower. Now the tendency has been, back when they would not allow the stock market to sell under the previous administration, was that the market would rally into the FOMC meeting, and the rally would start on Tuesday and it would restart again after the announcement was made. So we'll see if that actually happens. Different market under Trump. They've raised interest rates 4 times now, about to do it the 5th. The economy is strong. The economy was not strong previously, so the Fed feels that they can raise some interest rates and not destroy the economy. So we'll see how it's played again on Wednesday. Okay, looking at the F1 screen, you're looking for a place to sell it, just straight down. F2. I don't know what I did on that, but so we have our 2700, which is a pretty round number. They've gotten stops beneath that. Break that. There's our 2687. That's the attractor, the magnet. And up above, 10 plus or minus is where resistance is right now. So right now, if the market was to close right now, 9 to 14, sell 1. 19 to 24, sell 2. On the buy side, 1 to 96. 81 to 86 by 2. And we'll see if that plays out tomorrow. No news to drive the trading. Tomorrow the FOMC announcement goes into its talking stages before it comes out on Wednesday. So the meeting starts tomorrow and they're going to figure out what they're going to do next. Get to hear my son-in-law playing with the baby upstairs. Charles is about ready to go down for a nap. He's been up for almost 3 hours now. Okay, looking at the note. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. And looking at the F2. Market opens low, trades up all day long. So we got into an area that was below. I mean, the strong selling is 20 to 24 up here. with a little low volume number, a dent at 16 managed to hold. So don't read a lot into resistance being there. So right now on a close at 11, trying to sell 12s to 16s. 19 to 23, sell 2. On the buy side, if the E-mini comes back 1 to 5, we'll get started there with 1 to 5. And 25 to 29 for buy 2, but it may take a 9 to get in. I just have to see what the E-mini does tonight. If the E-mini crashes, we're going to have to pay up to get into treasuries. Looking at the 30-year. Last rotate up stopped at 17. We're at 11, so we'll make 12 to 16, number 1. Sell 19s to 23s. 27 to 31 for sell 2. On the sports side, 4 to 8, number 1. Buying 29s to 01s. And 17 to 21s for buy 2. Day before the FOMC, even though they know the Fed's going to raise interest rate, usually does not generate a market with a lot of range. Has he gone to bed? Looking at gold. Okay, lower low, lower high. So on F1 we can be sellers. And we've got 18 to 20 as resistance. So move it up a little bit. 19, 21, sell 1. 24, 26, sell 2. On the downside, 12 to 14 looks reasonable. Buying 1, and we'll make 5 to 8, buy 2. So I think we've covered the waterfront on that one. Scott had a great call today for us on gold. Worked out just as envisioned and alerted the room and time that some of you could have taken the trade. We appreciate that. Looking at crude, inside day, hard to say what's coming on crude. I mean, everybody knows the fundamentals are bearish, yet we're hanging in here pretty good. So I don't think anybody's too excited one way or the other yet, but that could change in a flash. And so here we have a P, and it's trying to trade higher, but we had trouble. So we'll make 25 to 50, sell 1. I think we go higher, we can do a little better, and then we'll make 63, 63 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, 75 to the buck, buy 1. And 25 to 50, buy 2. Pretty much where we were this morning. Tomorrow the kids and little Charles leave at 6:30 a.m. So we'll have ourselves a probably a pretty normal day. Appreciate the patience and tolerance in the room today, but it was a fun visit. Okay, the euro was strong today. Didn't find anything that could really point to it that was a lot different, but the wire services say the market rallied on the idea that the ECB was going to raise interest rates. So they pretty much said everything's off the board until after the September meeting. So we'll see if that's true. So outside day right here says we can trade it tomorrow. We can sell failure to advance and buy weakness. So two distributions here headed up. Again, 125 is up there. There are stops above 125. They know it. So first resistance, 45.55 for London tonight, then 75 give or take for sell 2. On the downside, we're at 35. So 15 to 25 buy 1. Don't really like that trade, but that's where support is. And then 90 to the buck buy 2. I can live with that one. And that does it for this March the 19th, 2018. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Had a fabulous Monday this morning. Trades worked as developed. We concentrated on the Emini. We sensed there might be some opportunity there, and there certainly was. So hopefully tomorrow we can get in early on a market that we think might move big time and actually then does. Y'all have a great evening. I'm out of here.